The Woodstove sessions are brought to you by Kinden's Bakery, located at 151 Main Street, Lewisport, Newfoundland. By Music NL, motivated by a vision of music cultivated at home and celebrated everywhere. And the Citadel House, where music comes to be heard.
All the way from another part of Central, from Springdale, please welcome Mr. Christian Howse.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming out, making the drive through however much weather of the weather that you had to drive through. We were slow coming out, but really happy to be here now. Thanks so much, Dean and Stevie, for having me here. Thanks to Mike as well. It was a wicked set. Thanks to the Woodstove for almost putting me to sleep. There's a song called The Way It Goes. And I've been hunting for my lover, but it seems that season's closed. Summer's burning out and all of autumn's colors stole. And the leaves all crying green, shedding tears of springtime splendor, leaving a melancholy color. Get all the wood packed in for winter, and there it is, singing come home from the pine trees. Yeah, you wish that I'd make up my mind so easy. I guess that's it. You and me have reached a standstill. You're gonna miss me, and you're gonna miss me. And that's just the way these sort of things go. And I don't need to tell you why I'm never coming home. But if I ever go back, I won't get the warmest welcome. I just blast my Joe Jack talcum on the stereo. Now I've been trying to meet my maker, but it seems he's quit the job and stopped writing my story once I left the country hall. A pen dripping black ink, painting nighttime on the hillside or against the city skyline. I hope I make it home this time, and there it is again. I gotta get my head out of the clouds. Can't do this, I said. Oh wait, was I just thinking out loud? Well, it's gonna paint me red and bleed me white. I think it's high time I said my goodbyes and pray that I make it home this time. But that's just the way these sort of things go. And I don't need to tell you why I'm never coming home. But if I ever go back, I won't get the warmest welcome. I just blast my Joe Jack talcum on the stereo. couple years ago, I did a tour across the country, up to Vancouver and then back down here to Newfoundland. And I took the Via Rail gig. Via Rail has a program called Artists on Board, and they will give you 3 sets a day on the train and give you a room and meals and goodness. Oh yeah, it was awesome. So it was like a free trip, right, to get up there and then buy the car up there and come back. So free, but worker trip. But playing that in the panorama car just as we come through, leaving Ontario out of the trees and lakes and then just into sudden prairie dropping off was something I'll never forget for sure. And in thinking about beautiful places and all the things we love across this country for the beautiful nature, there's a song called Pacify about people that want to tear it down and put pavement on it. They cut down the old neighbor's tree. Said it was in the way of the power lines. And they've been building up everything for 12 miles around, making way for the nighttime. And I've been sleeping in a box on the outside of town, just trying to make a statement when everyone's been fighting in the streets, but trying to lay claim to the pavement. But oh, pacify me with new books, old news, and late night TV. And pacify me with new friends, old news, and late night TV. And all our heroes are advertised on the TV, but now the station says they want it. And all our friends used to pass by in the windows of city buses, but now we all just stay inside. Yeah, 'cause things have been getting scary, and I don't wanna step foot on that ground. So how come there's no one that I know for miles around? So pacify me with new books, old news, and late night TV. Oh, pacify me with new friends, old news, and late night TV. Thank you very much. I got some sleepy hands. The carpal tunnel is acting up today. This next song is called Stuck. It's been a long time since you felt right, get out into the sunlight. Yeah, 'cause you've been getting harder to read, and you've been drifting out of eyesight. Like I've been singing out of earshot, like I'm frightened, like I don't know what I want. Well, I know I'm quiet, but I wanna be heard. Afraid of silence when the show stops, and that's about all I know. I feel it coming, but it's so slow. Just come and get me out of this rut, babe. I'm stuck and it's too much and I just can't shake free. And tell me, is it just something that I made happen? It's all that I can do, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it? Well, I've been working most nights, not sleeping, just trying to get the beat right. Yeah, 'cause the words, they all come easy, but man, I just can't seem to make them stick right. And they've been swimming in my headspace, trying to sink me, drowning when the day breaks. And I just wanna find myself a way out of here, try and see what difference some sun makes. And that's about all I know. I feel it coming, but it's so slow. So come and get me out of this rut, babe. I'm stuck and it's too much, I just can't shake free. And tell me, is it just something that I made happen? It's all that I can do, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it? This next song is a song I wrote for a friend of mine. It's called Chemical Sleep. I hope you enjoy. Come and meet me down where the stream ceased to run, at the corner of the ocean where the sea buries the sun. Out behind my old house, all in lieu of what I've done, but everything I've made will be to share with everyone. 'Cause I've been too long running away from brighter days. In greener pastures, something's plastered up like a coffee stain, dripping down my face, all these caffeinated tears. Just something else to dull the pain of all these wasted years. So creep into my bed like a savior for the meek, and take away my struggles with your best chemical sleep. Everything you said just doesn't mean that much to me if I keep losing my battles to that rich chemical sleep. And sometimes I wonder just what I'm doing here. I sit around and ponder about all my useless fears. Maybe it'd be best if I just let everyone go. But then what would I do when all my thoughts, they start to overflow? 'Cause I've been so long running away from brighter days. In the light I'm casting shadows, know that I cannot escape. And every time I go, I end up further from myself. When you're just sitting up there, so pretty on that shelf. Creep into my bed like a savior for the meek, and take away my struggles with your best chemical sleep. Everything you said just doesn't mean that much to me if I keep losing my battles to that rich chemical sleep.
Thank you so much. The song's called Back in Montreal.
Well, I left home at 17 with a backpack on my shoulders. I bought a Golf in Montreal, ran too heavy on her tires, and it broke down in Winnipeg, where I spent a heartbroken summer. And if I was smart like a flock of geese, I'd be south of here by winter. So take a plane and get me back to California, where the weather's always nice. Think I've had about enough for Canada. This place has me crawling up the walls, 'cause I'm a traveling man. All started with that golf back in Montreal. next year I'll quit all this, take a train down to Kansas, where the people are so nice, but they won't talk if they can help it. And if the weather gets too cold, I'll just hitchhike to New Orleans, with the drunks out singing in the street, making a mess of their blue jeans. So take a plane and get me back to California, where the weather's always nice. Think I've had about enough for Canada. This place has me crawling up the walls, 'cause I'm a traveling man. All started with that golf back in Montreal. Cause I'm a traveling man. All started with that golf back in Montreal.
Thank you so much. I've got one last song for you this evening. It's called The Gardener. This song I recorded a good little while ago. This is on We Were, I think, for the second of my first full-length LP, and now we are lucky enough to be recording it again for the new one, but in a much bigger, much grander production. I'm super excited for everybody to hear it.
Mama, please don't leave these guns beside my bed. You know they only let those demons in my head. And why'd you have to leave poor daddy all alone? And now he cries atop his garbage beggar's throne. That I know it's been a while since Mama ran away, but ever since you started your garden, the cops can't stay away. Your crop grows green and tall, yeah, high above my head, as helicopters chop the air up overhead. I think there's a stranger in the kitchen. The sound of a burnout from the driveway. Please hold my hand and hold it tight. And that, can you hear my heart beat? And that, can you hear it slowing down?
Thank you all so very much. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for coming out. Everyone drive so safely getting home in this icy, icy weather. And thanks again to Dee and Stevie for having me out here in the Citadel House and the whole production. Thanks to Mike for doing a wicked set. And yeah, I say tip your bartender, but I guess tip Kindens. Everyone go to Kindens. Have a good night.
The Woodstove Sessions are brought to you by Kinden's Bakery, located at 151 Main Street, Lewisport, Newfoundland. By Music NL, motivated by a vision of music cultivated at home and celebrated everywhere. And the Citadel House, where music comes to be heard.